Hello, my kittens. Welcome to Basic Bitch Tarot. If you are new to the channel, subscribe and hit the bell, okay? So you know when I read for your sign. Third weekly reading for the night. Working through Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. These are general messages, kittens. They will not apply to all of you. If they do not, click off, go somewhere else. Just live your life. Remember, these are predictive, not prescriptive. You can change all these things, you know. This is just what your life might look like if you sleepwalk through it this week, like some people do. So general messages for the 15th through the 20th. This is palindrome week, you guys, where the date will be the same forward as it is backwards. There's a lot of speculation about what that means intuitively. What I think it means is this week you might come across situations where no matter which way you run those numbers or that situation in your head, forward and backwards, it's the same. Also, you need to know that this is the last time that a palindrome week will happen probably in your lifetime. So it's kind of a shit or get off the pot kind of week. But also know that like the details are the same forward and backwards. If you're missing something, you need to go look for it. I saw the moon here for you guys when I looked around a lot. Ooh, Eight of Wands, rapid movement towards something burdensome. Ooh, okay. Let's just shuffle this shit, okay? We don't know what's going on here yet. Let's get into it for Sag. For Sagittarius, universe. Hey, universe, it's your basic bitch here. For Sagittarius, please. Weekly general messages and advice for Sagittarius, September 15th through the 19th. Palindrome week, moon in Pisces, moving towards new moon or full moon in Libra on the 28th, earth time. For Sagittarius, please. For Sagittarius, let me get a signifying card for Sagittarius. Deck has been shuffled as fuck, kittens. Come on, here we go. Chapon, Three of Wands, just not expanding this week. Just not expanding. Like, not playing it small. There might be some unexpected delays of stuff this week. You're just not having a lot of foresight, not really planning towards the future, or you're lacking it. Not expanding in some way. You might be tired of waiting for a ship to come in, like Three of Wands stands on the shore, waiting for something to come to it. And you might be like, yeah, what's this? Ew. Seven of Swords. You might be dealing with a situation where somebody is wearing a mask in some way, but it's imposter syndrome. It can also be self-deceit and keeping secrets. You might be keeping some secrets this week. Somebody might be keeping some secrets from you. Shit, I didn't see that coming for you guys. Just watch out for that energy. You know, and if this is you, Sagittarius, feeling like you need to act strategically, maybe avoid situations instead of like telling like nasty bold-faced lies. Like don't say one thing and then do another, or vice versa if this is you. Like if you need to keep this guy in the upright, you know, and walk off with your own shit somewhere before somebody else walks away with it for you, just be reasonable, okay? Just avoid the situation instead of like telling a bold-faced lie, but know that like energies around you might just not be telling you the complete truth. That doesn't mean it's nefarious. It just means somebody might be keeping something from you. And it's just how it is. Whoa, shit. Dude. So, damn, you guys. Virgo's the only people that got anything good this week. Queen of Pentacles in reverse right now is at the center of it all this week. Working on financial independence and self-care. Be on the lookout for a home and work conflict. You could be dealing with an earth sign that's just giving you a bit of what for. Baby daddy, baby mama. Not feeling like the Queen of Pentacles this week. This could be an energy surrounding you or whatever. In the upright, it's super warm, super nurturing, super giving. Look at her. She's like, oh, I'm like the soccer mom, and I bake all the cookies, and I clean the whole house, and I have the best job in the world. And you know, maybe you're not feeling that way this week. Work on self-care this week, okay? And somebody might just be pulling that energy off of you for some reason, or giving you shit about stuff at work. Could be having like a work-home conflict. What else for Sag? Woof. Shit. Well, that escalated quickly. Feeling a little left out in the cold this week, maybe, or leaving somebody out in the cold, one or the other. Be on the lookout for it. You might have some money problems this week with this Five of Pentacles, but you know, that's like a loss. That's feeling a little impoverished, maybe a little isolated, worried about something, worried about money. If this happens, it's because there was a lack in mindset. Okay, you need to know that on your part or someone else's. You might feel left out in the cold and someone pulling their nurturing warmth off of you in some way. I don't know what this Seven of Swords is in reverse. I have not clarified for any of the other signs, but I might just for you guys, because that bugs me out and I'm nosy. One more. Four of Pentacles in reverse too. Well, what the fuck, Sag? What's going on here with you guys? So, Four of Pentacles in the upright is like my miser card, really needing to save, like save money or save your resources, your time, your energy. It's security, it's conservation, feeling like you don't have a lot to give, pulling back, really being in control. In the reverse, you can interpret it in a couple different ways. You might be overspending, overinvesting in something, not putting money in the piggy bank emotionally, with your time, with your manifestations, or otherwise. You could be letting go of being that way, but it could be in the reverse even more so, like super self-protection, really protecting yourself. Look out for greed or being greedy, wanting more than you deserve, wanting more than you can afford, over investing in something. But again, it could also mean letting go a little bit in some way. You know, letting go a little bit, not being so, ugh. You know, what happened here with the left out in the cold thing? I don't know. I'm not going to clarify everything else. These are general, but I want, if Sag, if you saw this and was this Seven of Swords in reverse and were like, let's just take a peek at that for you guys. This deck has been shuffled too. Universe, for Sagittarius, for the week of the 15th through the 20th, who might fuck with, don't anybody mess with my Sag. What's the Seven of Swords in reverse? Four of Pentacles in reverse again. Somebody or something over-investing or suddenly letting go in some way, like it's all good. That might not be true. What's even going on here with Sag? Please don't pull back. Thank you. It's this one. But trying to release worry of some kind. Trying to get over like some kind of nightmare of some kind, with this Nine of Swords in reverse. That's good, I guess. But like inner turmoil, wanting to release worry, but deep-seated fears and secrets, inner turmoil. Might even feel like you really need to pull back. You don't trust somebody. You don't trust someone in a situation here. One more card. Or you don't trust a situation and feeling like you need to escape from it in some way. Two of Wands in reverse. So we got Two of Wands in reverse and Three of Wands in reverse. Feeling like you really might be needing to pull back from something. Like, someone's trying to take something from you in some way. You could be blocked in some way. Just feeling done with a situation in some way. Not wanting to expand. Working on personal goals. You know, an inner alignment, fearful of the unknown, lack of planning. This seems you're paranoid about something, Sag. You're paranoid about something here. I mean, you might have a good reason to be. What's at the bottom of this deck? The Hermit in reverse, wanting to come out of reclusion, but still maybe feeling withdrawn from a situation. Five of Cups, something hurt. Trying to get over something. Something that disappointed you, possibly, in some way, from the past or recently. The Tower, this isn't on the table, but a Tower moment may come this week, where you feel left out in the cold in some way. I still don't get what this Four of Pentacles is about. But it's a transformation of some kind when you have that Tower moment. It's external forces too. You can't control them. Like something poof could really happen. But here you are, Temperance, in the middle of it all. Like just moderate, okay? Be moderate. Don't be flippy floppy or wishy washy either. Just be balanced, be patient, have purpose in your life. Talk to me about the Four of Pentacles in reverse up here. They're like, okay, oof, icy air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but just needing to be really in your head, really smart about things, trying to be smart about stuff with that Queen of Swords. Independent, unbiased judgment, have clear boundaries, okay? Communicate directly. Communicate directly, whatever that Four of Pentacles is about. I don't get it. You guys tell me in the comments. Five of Swords, conflict. Jeez. If this is work related, it just might not be doing it for you. You can't advance in this place. Really needing to pull tighten your reins with money. You might be really conflicted about something if it's work. Wanting this independence if it's financial. I'm not seeing any cups on the table here. Ooh, Ten of Swords. Something has ended or will end, and it doesn't feel good. You're thinking about that. Will happen. Traitor in this deck. Huh. Nine of Wands in reverse. Feeling exhausted. Gosh, I hope you guys don't get fucked over at work or anything like that. Eight of Cups. Yeah. Walking away from something emotionally. Like all done. Knight of Cups, moving towards something that you can pour into, that you really love. If this is a job that's ending, you're wanting to pour into something that means more to you with action. Wanting that love in some part of your life. What's at the bottom of this deck? Two of Swords. You might need to make a decision about something this week. Okay? But you're going to balance this Libra energy. It's good stuff. Just know that the decision you have to make, you have to weigh all your options. You might be at an impasse. You might be feeling a little avoidant. Something might be difficult for you to decide. Don't avoid it for too long or you'll flip into the reverse. And then it'll go from a difficult decision you have to make to just full on confusion and a stalemate. Talk to me about what it is in the comments, you guys. Universe, what should Sagittarius do this week? What is your advice to Sag this week? Okay. The Devil. You've got some devil energy on you right now. Capricorn energy. Feeling very bound to a situation. Unable to escape it as well. Or you're dealing with an energy that has a real shadow side. Attachment, addiction, depression, anxiety. Riddled with shit. Could be super sexy in some way. But this is a restrictive energy that you are being bound to right now. Look out for it. What are you being obsessive about? Who's being obsessive about you? It's not good. Get that into the reverse. Shit, get that off the table. What are you being bound to here? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Things are going to move slowly this week, or you need to put a spoke in this wheel this week. You may have a stroke of bad luck. You may be just resistant to change. Really, this Capricorn energy, you guys, if you have any Capricorn in your chart, you understand this. You guys, this energy can be so firm and so restrictive. Capricorn's ruled by Saturn. Saturn is restrictive. And the Devil, this archetypal energy, restricts us. That might be slowing you down and keeping you from changing, breaking cycles. And it's just going to manifest itself into bad luck or your wheel not turning the way you want it to this week. Okay? You might be resisting some kind of change, needing to break out of a cycle that's holding you back, that you might be obsessively thinking about or dealing with. What else? And the Hanged Man in reverse. You're going to take a pause in some way. It's Aquarius energy. You're holding back. You might think about taking a risk of some kind, I don't know, but I don't think you're going to. It's delays, it's resistance, there's a stalling. You're stalling something. You can't decide what to do about something. You want this guy in the upright, Sagittarius, where you take a pause and you surrender and you let go and you have a new perspective and you decide what you want to do. But in the reverse, you're just putting something off. And again, the Wheel of Fortune and the Hangman, resistant to change, being indecisive. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse is just stubborn, but the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is like pulling off, you know, not, yeah, needing to be more independent, okay? Something is binding you. You need to be independent in some way and nurture yourself. What else for Sag? This is not what I expected for you guys. Ooh, Queen of Wands in reverse. Well, who's this? Somebody might have not nice things to say to you. It's possible. But because in this deck, look how nefarious she looks. That's worst case scenario. What's important this week is self-respect, self-confidence, reestablishing a sense of self. One of the messages for the Queen of Wands in reverse is introversion. Might need to be a little introverted, okay? If you need to do that, not because the Queen of Wands in the upright, that's like the best friend you could ever be and ever have. Very courageous, very confident, an entrepreneur, independent, but in reverse, it's introverted. Just make sure you have a good, strong sense of self and be respectful of yourself and others. You don't need to be like this, and watch out for this energy too. Could be dealing with another fire sign. Four of Cups, you're daydreaming about something though. Really? What are you daydreaming about? Is it good for you? What's stopping you from getting that cup? A little mopey. You or another energy around you. Two of Cups in reverse. I see how it is. What's happening here? There's a misalignment here between you and another person. Or just you're not looking at yourself in the mirror and seeing what makes you happy, not embodying the best of yourself, or not having that Two of Cups soul connection moment with another part of yourself or another person. You might be moping about that too. In some way, maybe. Eight of Pentacles, working hard though, working like a dog right now. And don't forget to look up at your accomplishments, okay? You're just working a lot. Six of Swords in reverse. You might have been thinking about moving away from a situation, or you tried to in the past. You're sticking around this week, maybe giving it one more look in some way. You thought you needed to move calmly away. You might decide to work on it a little bit more in some way. I don't know. You tell me. That's what's going on for you this week, Sag. Hopefully that helped you guys. I wanted to give you better news, but look around. This might not apply to you. It's super general. The message was for somebody. Thanks a lot, Sag. I'll see you guys next weekend for more Celtic Cross messages. But let's move on to Capricorn, shall we? I'm going to pause you guys and shuffle the decks real quick. I talked a long time for Sag, and I'll give you guys some more love. All right, Capricorn, I just shuffled the shit out of this deck. Let's get into your weeklies for the 15th through the 20th. Universe for Capricorn. Weekly messages for Capricorn. Signifying card, please. Dude. You got two, actually. Whoo. Getting over a broken heart in some way. That's nice. And getting those balls back up in the air. Synthesis. Really balancing it all this week. Juggling it all. Doing really well with work, your commitments at home, all that jazz. If it's a relationship, you guys are in synthesis together. But you're having multiple priorities, okay? It's time management's going to be something you're looking at this week. Thinking about what your priorities are and needing to be adaptable, especially if you're trying to get over something that really hurt. You're like, okay, I just got to get these balls back up in the air and keep at it. I get it. What else for Capricorn? Ooh, Four Cups in reverse. Finally tired of daydreaming and wishing for something. Just getting over that. Tired of being mopey about a situation. Wanting to, you might want to retreat and withdraw a bit and check for inner alignment. That's a possibility. But I also look at it as like she's done just wishing and moping for that one cup in the sky that she can't have when she's got three in front of her. This chick is like, yeah, I've got enough right here in front of me. Why am I moping and just wishing for something to happen? I can stand up and drink from the cups in front of me, or I can manifest to get that cup in the sky that I'm staring at, daydreaming about, moping about. That's cool. What else? Ace of Pentacles, a grounded new start, new job opportunity. Are you finally reaching for something, Capricorn? That's a grounded new start. It's a prosperous opportunity coming towards you this week at some point. It's a new financial opportunity, possibly, but it is the beginning of a manifestation of abundance, something grounded and stable. Earth energy, several bits of earth energy here. That's nice. What else? That's nice for Capricorn. Page of Wands in reverse. Maybe slow communication this week, lack of communication in some way. The Page of Wands is, he's filled with new ideas and inspiration. You might have the Page of Wands in reverse wants to redirect their energy. It has self-limiting beliefs sometimes. But it's also newly formed ideas that you just can't quite articulate yet. Maybe you have this Ace of Pentacles moment. You have a release here, get all the balls back in the air in a situation, get over a broken heart. Might not be really, you have an idea about it. You might not be ready to get it, that pentacle rolling on its own yet, What else? King of Cups in reverse. Whew, it's weird. So you've got this Pentacles thing going on, but this your King of Cups is in the reverse. So maybe needing to work on self-compassion, really being in your feelings. You might feel a little moody, and emotional this week. Watch out for a manipulation. The King of Cups in the upright's really balanced and compassionate and diplomatic, has a lot of love to give. Maybe you're just not sure if you have enough love to give to anybody else this week. If this is a job opportunity and you're needing to work on that, and this newly formed idea, you might not be wanting to communicate so much about love. You might be a little moody and unstable. You're offering this cup of love in the reverse somewhere else, though. Or just withholding it. Just needing to withhold. Do what you got to do, Capricorn. Any advice for Capricorn, solar system and universe? Any advice for Capricorn? Gosh, all the other signs went so fast, but Sag and Capricorn have taken the longest. Wheel of Fortune. See, the Wheel of Fortune is going to turn in your favor this week. Whatever's happening this week, it's a turning point for you in some way, and it was meant to happen. It's about karma. Good luck as well. You might have a stroke of good luck this week. Things are going to start to roll where you want them to. I like that. What else for Capricorn? Six of Cups in reverse, though. You are going to be haunted by some stuff from the past this week. Don't be haunted by the past, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. They're telling you, try to let go of pain from the past. You're being haunted by possibly a relationship or just your past job, past relationships, your own past behavior, where like lacking good times. You might need to get in touch with your inner child a little bit this week, and not be so haunted by the past. What else for Capricorn? Page of Cups. Hello, I'm here with a little apology of some kind, or I'm just watching and looking at something, considering something new, creative opportunity, intuitive messages coming to you, curious, looking at possibilities. Might also be stalking someone on social media. I don't really know. This is a young energy coming towards you, or that you are being encouraged to offer this up. Sometimes it's an apology. Sometimes it's just, hey, I have this little cup for you. Piscean energy from this deck. That's nice. I mean, you might not be ready to be the full-on King of Cups yet in a situation. This Ace of Pentacles moment is a big enough deal, you know, especially coming off the heels of getting over a broken heart in some way. Maybe you're just in page mode right now. There ain't nothing wrong with that, Capricorn. What else? Three of Wands, expansion. That's awesome. That's good. Ready to finally start expanding. You need to do that. You might be waiting for your ships to come in to an extent, but it's progress, expansion. Have some foresight. You need to have foresight. You have opportunities in front of you here, and the only way you're going to get them off the ground is not by playing it small. There are no delays this week. This is the week to expand and progress. Just make sure you have foresight moving forward. Some of you might even be thinking about moving entirely. What's at the bottom of the deck? Five of Pentacles. Have you been feeling left out in the cold recently? You may still feel that way this week, or someone else has. There might have been some financial issues or just time. Someone might have left you out in the cold, or you felt that way. Eight of Pentacles, but you're still going to work like a dog. Don't forget to look up at your accomplishments, Capricorn. That's important. Hierophant in reverse, wanting to be your own teacher, your own boss, bucking the system, bucking the status quo. You know, this is Taurus energy, wanting to be free, being in your own head about your personal beliefs, wanting to be single, wanting to work for yourself. You're your own best teacher right now, Capricorn. Might have problems manifesting, though, this week. Lack of manifestation. That might be because of poor planning. You might feel like some of your talents are untapped. The King of Cups in reverse and the Magician in reverse speak about a manipulation of some kind. Watch for that behavior in yourself and others. All right, Capricorn, that's what the week is going to look like for you. I hope that helped you guys out. Check me next weekend for more love messages. I'm going to do them Celtic cross form. I'm changing it up. I'm not going to do the you versus them anymore. I'm going to do a modified Celtic cross. So remember, this is just a forecast. You can make all this change if you want. I hope it helped you, Capricorn. I'm going to move on to Aquarius now. I love you, kittens. I'll see you next time.